European spacecraft Rosetta became the first ever to catch up with a comet on Wednesday, a landmark stage in a decade-long space mission that scientists hope will help unlock some of the secrets of the solar system. Rosetta, launched by the European Space Agency in 2004, will accompany Comet 67P on its trip around the Sun and land a probe on it later this year in an unprecedented manoeuvre. Scientists are now on a tight schedule to learn enough about the comet, using data from Rosetta, to safely land the spacecraft's probe on it in November.
So in this phase, the first thing we need to learn is what is the gravity potential of the comet. It will allow us to do more and more precise orbits around it. Secondly, we need to characterize the dynamic of the gas, of the dust around it, and also do a very detailed cartography of the surface. Eventually, in these few weeks, we have to model the comet such that it will allow us to decide where to land in November and allow us to design the trajectory to land in November.
Scientists hope the data the probe gathers on the surface of the comet will allow them to peek into the kind of astronomical time capsule that's preserved for millions of years, clues about what the world looked like when our solar system was born.
Well, today is the end of a 10-year journey through the solar system. We've been bouncing around between the Earth and Mars to try to get our orbit right, to get out to this completely insane object, which we now know is out there, 67P Churyumov-Gerasimenko, the wildest comet I think anybody's ever seen. So today we arrive, we're there at 100 kilometers away. If you like, today is the beginning of the real science mission, because now we can start actually measuring things, really analyzing this comet, finding out what its history is, where it's been in the solar system, what it's made of. Can we open up this treasure chest and find out some answers to the birth of the solar system, the origin of water on the planet, and even origin of life itself?
The mission performs several historical firsts, including the first time a spacecraft orbits a comet and the first time a probe has landed on a comet. Because the trip is so long and took Rosetta so far from the Sun's solar rays, the spacecraft was put into a deep sleep for 31 months and woken up earlier this year.